Hello. Let me turn off my fan. What song do I want to play? You know what? I'll just go to this playlist and then song radio it. Nah. Not this one, but this one will work. Alright. We're alive. We'll go to rec and streaming. Let's go to this. I got a new mouse, so that's good. Alright. So, honestly, today is between, like, doing two things. It is between a short... Oh, dear God. Ow. A short grinding stream, or I can go hunt. Last time I hunted, it didn't go very well for me. Did you end up... Oh, no, I didn't. I low-key forgot. There's only one place I think it could be. It's only one place. Let's see if he logs back on. There's a chance he's done for the day, though. Knowing log over there, he won't be. Oh, thank you for the gifted sub. Mutiny actually putting up a god tier performance, bro. Nav on a god tier performance too, bro. I can't get over that. Thank you for the gifted sub. His stream crashed? Excellent. Why wouldn't it? Okay. He'll probably be back then. Gives me time to get over there. Since you haven't streamed it, can you give us an update on the profit lore you've got? No. I don't think I want to. Because one, it's good for the video, and two, I didn't stream anything on the Bliss Prophet because I want my POV kind of to be unknown unless the person, unless the Prophet wants to talk to me on stream. If the Prophet wants to talk to me on stream, that's different. But like if I'm just gonna be on and messing around, then I'm recording it instead. So yeah, anything that happens on stream is completely fine because it's on stream. But if I know something's going to happen, I'll probably just end up recording it instead because the video will be more interesting for you guys. I don't want to stream everything or else you guys would just see the video in general. So, I got a good amount of footage, which is why I'm fine streaming again. I just gonna be... I was gonna say, am I gonna be perma-stuck in that? Man, last time this did not go well for me. At all. No, I never drafted up the lore command. Sorry, guys. This did not go well. Muni with another gift. Oh my god, I love you. Thank you, Muni. There's only one place I could think of him being. Is he not here? My music is so loud. Was my guess wrong? Do you know when Will is going live? No idea. Freest rob of my life. I guess he's not here. Oh, the rain ended. To be fair, I'd just be running it down to my death, but if it's not me, it's gonna be someone else. And I promised Neza that he's getting to +5, so I guess it's time to hunt someone else. Or not +5, but I did promise Nessa that he's getting back up to pristine. That promise I'm not failing on. Just gotta go through the nether, bro. I'm not doing this again. Pretty sure the portal's up here. Yeah. So there's 2 people I can hunt this time. I have no idea where Allray might be, but Lil K, I might have an idea. No way one of them are at spawn, right? That'd be delusional. That'd be bold. Maybe it would be both of them. Maybe I have to deal with another 1v2 or 1v3. Who knows? Maybe WhatMax and MVivo both log on. Because they're so dishonorable that they can't take a fair one. And even if it's low K, like, I can understand getting WhatMax. But I feel like there's a certain cap to when it comes down. I feel like that cap is the start of a 3v1. Maybe that's just me. There's so many people, bro. On this server and on others. Just like... can't seem to find the mark that they need to. I wanna party with you. You know what? No, we'll go to this radio. There we go. Strong start. My bad. Did not respect your game. It's gotta be a portal near. Oh wait, this is base, so I just go this way. Maybe the pedestal will do its weird thing again. I'm by Friendship Island, so I just would have to go this way. Huh. Think anyone's gonna be here? Honestly, if there's one person, it would be Mugum, but did I hear that correctly? Oh no. No one? It's always, bro. It's genuinely not happened for me. It's never not happened. That's weird. Like, what is it so... No fucking way. Just want to be like aware of where I am. If I were to jump already, what would I get from this? I would get an energy for Nezo, which would be good. But I'm pretty sure the guy's just building, dude. Oh, he's in a group with K. Okay, interesting start. You know, for someone that claims to know everything about the future, the fact that you don't know what my goals are truly kind of disproves that. And why do you believe your steps defy the order? I don't think defying is a good way to say it. I'm assuming... I don't know what you mean by the order. But if it's a step in the direction I think is right, why would I not take it? I don't need music for this. If it's a step in the right direction, why would I not take it? Prophet, I know that you're not one to try and dictate people's choices most of the time. But this is the one... Okay. Does he know that's not meant for him? You know? For someone that has the ability to lock my mouse onto him, you give me a lot of free will. You wouldn't have stepped in if you didn't want me to do it. Like, to not do it. If you have no claim or desire to strip my will, so long as your steps follow the path of balance, the prophecy intact. So you're saying as long as I... What, as long as I try and kill Mugham? I mean, yeah, he's kind of gotta go, but like... I also want Nesso to get back up to a good state. I sacrificed so much. Hey Stormz, who are your biggest enemies? Right now, Will and Mugham, but I mean, if the energy helps you defeat Mugham, the thing is, the energy's not helping me defeat Mugham. It's helping me restore my teammate. The energy would be in my own self-interest. It wouldn't be in the fact of goodwill. Of like, hey, if you... I'm taking this because it would help me. But your teammate could help? Maybe not Nezo. But I don't know if you know this, Prophet, but I'm already kind of making enemies with most of the server. You see everything, so I'm sure you know about the whole 1v3 after I jumped low, okay, but... So long as your steps follow the path of balances, the prophecy intact. The mortal himself isn't the problem. I need a little more definition because I'm, for lack of better, do whatever you want with him. He's acting okay. Okay, listen. I'm not trying to be that guy, but I know I'm supposed to have free will in your eyes, but when there's a prophecy, it's who he's following that's the issue. You're saying there's more than one? Okay, wait. Okay, no. Before I learn anything else, Kay said something about a book that Mugham had. He's on the path to imbalance. Who'd have guessed? Kay said something about a book that Mugham had before I, jumped her. Is there any way to get that myself? Other than through him? Because from what it sounds like, he's very resilient of that. No. So it has to be through him. Okay. Since Muggum's not available, I can't really confront him directly. Which means I can't get that book that way. I also know that you know where it is. Not the book itself, but where it was, I guess, implanted, created, something like that. I need to be caught up as much as I can if you genuinely want me to fulfill and keep this prophecy intact. I can't not have information. Information is the only way I'm going to win this. Okay, he either has very slow fingers or I'm just being aired live. Bro, don't make me have to talk to Kay and Ori to get this location, bro. Let me do this alone. Oh, bro, don't do this. Oh, fuck my life. No, wait, Kay doesn't even know where it was. Wait, was all right there? No, Alray wasn't either. I just thought back. It was Leslie, Wutmax, and Kay, and Kay didn't apparently know where that book was. So wait, no one knows. Except Muggum, I think Wutmax, the Prophet, and I guess whatever other entity is out there that Muggum's following. What do I do, dude? That looked like a beacon. I was like, what the hell? So long as your steps follow the path of balance, the prophecy intact, the mortal himself isn't the problem. Do whatever you want with him. He's like an angry kitten acting out of spite. It's who he's following that's the issue. He's on the path to imbalance. He's on the path to imbalance. They were talking about a book. What could imbalance the server, though? On such a large scale, too. I was talking to Muggum about the candles being enlightenment, but if that's true, what would be enlightening? You know? Like, what would that signify that one person's enlightened? Well, that would have to be Muggum. He's the only one that's been dead silent, enemy against the entire server, putting in long hours, talking about some book that he keeps denying. It has to be something when it comes down to it. There's 7. Q was talking about there being 7 wire fragments, but in all honesty, like, I've seen the videos. I don't know what the hell those are. I know that they're really bad, don't get me wrong, but, like, how would he be getting the wire fragments in this season? Last season, it was through the Prophet. How would he not be getting them through the Prophet? Especially if the Prophet is trying to keep me from him getting them in this scenario. Doesn't make sense. The Prophet too? Well, there's another entity that he was talking about, like the person Muggum's following, but like we have no idea who that is. The only mystical type of creature was the Prophet. And now it's what? This other dude and the Prophet? Why was this other dude not mentioned any time before than just straight up in my DMs right now? Doesn't make sense. Like, how would that happen? Can we even trust the Prophet? I mean, he's been pretty trustworthy, so... Is that... Oh, okay. It scared the hell out of me. I was like, what the hell? Maybe the book, like, activated the entity? I don't know. I still need to see what's in that book. I don't know what's in that book. This embodied voice in Stormz' head seems pretty trustworthy. I mean, yeah. He's been more reliable than me so far. Like, what to do? I don't even know if, like, the Prophet's still here, like, listening or talking to me or anything. But you said arrival at one point when the thing happened here. Is that, like, lightning strike on the pedestal you arriving? Or was that just, like, completely coincidental? Because the only times you talk to me is after that happens. Dumb, you've lost it. Say one thing, already got away. I'm gonna check again. Just seems so weird. Why would he not be at his base? What? The strikes? Yeah, the strike on the pedestal every single time that I get near it. Like, anytime I get near this pedestal and I stay here for like 5 to 10 minutes, it will summon this particle ring and strike lightning down on the middle of the pedestal. And it's all white particles too. The stability of the point gets weaker each day. Okay, so why is it the strikes get stronger? So why is it only when I'm here though? Because I've asked everyone else and it doesn't really happen when they're here, but it's always when I'm here. Soon it will reveal itself. Okay, well. You know what? Fair play, but... Coincidence? Okay, thank you. I needed that to be confirmed. Because I would have racked my head around that for genuinely so long. I am going this way. When the point shows itself, it's your time to decide. What do you mean when the point? All of the mortals? When the point shows itself, it's your time to decide all of the mortals. Okay, so I'm assuming like your time as in like all of the mortals. That's what you had to clear up. Will this world end in a balanced state? Okay. I mean, I'd like it to. I mean, being on pristine's pretty nice, but I'm assuming you're not even talking about that. Just like... Man, you confuse me. It's not even like traditional confusion too. It's just like I was talking like I said it earlier, dude. The only way I've ever seen the gem fragments like or ever heard of the wire gem fragments was through you. So if that theory is correct that Q had, then it would be through you, no? So why are you playing both sides? Unless that theory just isn't correct. And then Q and everyone else is on... I just punched my mic, I'm sorry. Unless Q and everyone else is on a wrong path, in which, like... How could everyone be on the same wrong path, and then me being the only person on the right one? And then you continue it even further. You have the me and Nezo particles that you were talking about. So, like... You're kind of leaving me with a lot of open-ended questions and no answers. The fragments were created as an artificial way to create balance in the last cycle. Fucking keyword. Okay. Artificial way to create balance. So they have no place in this cycle. Okay, wait. So what you're saying is they are in this cycle though. Wait, no, they have no place in this cycle, so they're not in this cycle. Dude, I'm so confused. Maybe Q was just leading me down the wrong path, bro. Okay. Realistically, create is an artificial way to create balance in the last cycle. There's like, we're already in like an balanced state. So I'm going to assume, wait a minute. Wait, no. Because if they were created as an artificial way to make balance, okay, wait. Let me visualize this, right? Because I need to rack my brain around this. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that also works. Let's see if this will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay, there's. Are any of them grouped? These two are grouped. Dear God, what is the pickup range on this server? Where'd that go? I've lost it. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking, though. Like, I'll do it with blocks. You know what? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay. You put down 7 candles and then turned one of them on and called this balance. And then you turned, what, where am I going? You turned all of them on. One, two, three, four. Okay. You turned all of them on and called this imbalance. False? What do you mean false? This is what you did. Okay. Well, my ice, bro. Pick up the... Oh, okay. My bad. Yeah, and then the candle in the middle. And then you lit this one as a white candle on... I mean, shit. My bad. Flashbang warnings to anyone watching this on their phone in a dark room. Oh my God. Okay. It's black. This is true balance. Okay. This is true balance, and then all of them on is imbalance. This is where we are. Okay. So what is this? Is this imbalance? So all off is true balance. Path to imbalance is already in motion. Okay, so this is the start of imbalance. Okay, I'm starting to get it. So all of them off is true balance. All of them on is true imbalance. And that's what it is. The only like functioning form of I did not mean to do that or anything dying. No, okay, I missed it. Good thing. I'm gonna not offhand my gem like that. Okay, back to work though. Like, it's hard to rack my brain and not think of these as wire fragments after Q told me. But for this sake, I'm going to try and think of something else. Because half of me believes him, and then half of me doesn't know who to believe. So, if that's true, then all of them on is imbalance. All of them off is true balance. It can't be related to energy because there's not 7 forms of energy. I would maybe think like gem states, but like there's 10 of them. I said it was enlightenment, and I said it was power. Power doesn't really make sense anymore, but enlightenment still has that, like, touch to it to me. Because, like, that's what it is, in a sense. Like, even if I have to relate it down to the wire fragments like I've been doing, like, with each fragment, you're getting enlightened of something. Because unless they're just spawning in, honestly, they might be. But I don't think... How many unique items are there? There's 3 maces and 1 dragon egg. And the only other form of imbalance I could think of is Q duping the egg. But I don't think anyone's done that. No idea. I could not tell you. Still confuses me though. Why is he not at his base? He's been here for so long, and then all of a sudden he's just not. Kind of makes me upset, bro. I want to meet him again. Okay, back on the topic though. The strike's stability of the point gets weaker every day, and the strikes get stronger. Soon it will reveal itself. Coincidence. What's the point? Or when the point shows itself, it's your time to decide. When the point of like a knife, so like the end. It's the only thing I can think of for that. It's your time to decide. All of the mortals. Will this world end in a balanced state? Okay. So I think it's pretty obvious. Your time to decide is talking about all of us. Like that's what that clarification was there for. It's not just me. It's everyone. Which means I do gotta get along with everyone. But if I get along with everyone, I can't get Nessus Gem. Honestly, like, the question is now, like, do people deserve an ending, like a good ending? Do they deserve it? When Kay was talking to me, Kay sounded like Kay was what's it called? Kay sounded like she was trying to hide things from me. She was telling me the truth, but like not the entire truth. So when I jumped her, and what Max and Nem, like, let's take Nem out of the equation. Let's say Nem was only called on, okay? The person that supposedly knew the most couldn't have walked 50 blocks and cleared up some questions for me. Maybe I wouldn't have jumped K. Maybe if Whatmax was there in the talk too. Why was Whatmax on standby? Why was... Mugum killed me the night before, but was nice enough to give me my gem back. Like, my energy, like, completely back. Immediately after seeing me, he's like, hey, dude, I heard you died twice. Let me see your gem. So I kind of just showed it. Oh, how'd you get your energy back? I heard you died twice yesterday. Like, straight to work. Thinking he's fucking dokes. The only people, in my opinion, that deserve a good ending, and this is going to come as such a hot take, because if Mugum wasn't doing what he was doing, he deserves that good ending. Everyone knows Mugum's doing something, but they don't know what, and that includes me, but I have a little more confirmation on it now, I'd say, because I don't think anyone's gotten directly, like, known the knowledge that he's working with some other being or someone other than Will, I'd say, because, okay, that question's so, you know, The mortal himself isn't the problem. Even Will's mortal. Will's killable. So why would he call Mugham the mortal and then say it's the person he's following? And plus, Mugham's not even following Will. They're kind of both doing their own thing. So I think we can rule off Will being the other, like, topic of discussion. And if so, who is he working with? What are your goals truly? Yo, Prophet, would it be selfish to say that my goal is to finally get a happy ending for myself? Would that be selfish? I don't care if you think, like, if you care about imbalance or balance here. Like, genuinely, like, would it be selfish for me to get a happy ending for myself in this timeline? I guess in this cycle, I guess you could say. That's what you called it earlier, I mean. You know, I'm starting to see a pattern. Anytime I ask about myself, or just basic, like, I guess you could say emotion, he stops answering. But when it becomes about my goal and what I want to do, he answers. And if that's true, I'm asking something about my goal. I just want to know if it's selfish to want a good ending for myself finally. What is a happy ending to you? That's a good question. That's a really, really good question. Oh my god. Why didn't... I guess I never thought of it. You know what? I guess in this state, a happy ending to me would be... Mugham realizing what he's doing. And maybe not turning back. Because I know how it feels. Even after you realize what you're doing. Like, at one point, there's just no turning back. And that's fine. But I just want him to realize what he's doing. Getting Nezo back up to where he needs to be. Because I don't want... It's not that I don't want to owe anyone. I really don't want... Not to owe Nezo, but like... I don't want him to be 2 deaths away just because of me. And then 3... In this sense, I guess, to learn the truth. To kind of what's going on. If I know the truth, I can make my own decision. I'm not being dictated by another person, and I actually get to decide what I do. And honestly, out of the 2 I said before, I think that is the most important one. Give me a decision to make with no limitations. Not a server decision. That's fine. I understand working towards that. But I want a decision myself. That's what a good ending is to me. But I don't think I'm gonna get that answer from him today. Let me just make sure I have the stuff on me just in case I do get jumped. Where could he be? Because I've been searching for him all day at this point. Where could he be? To be fair, I've only checked like 2 spots. I've only checked spawn and then his base. But like, where else does he have to go? I left one more thing out of my goals. And honestly, it's this like the most blatant one. I want to kill Mug him. I really do. Because it's not even about what he's doing to me. He can be as nice to me as he wants. He still was Mug him to other people. Even if I want to be selfish for my good ending, I have to be selfless for that. And that's the way I keep myself sane. I'm doing it for a cause. If I was just running at a wall like I used to, I would slowly be driving myself insane, especially seeing people leave. And like, it's not the first time I've had a couple teammates just be like, okay, well, I'm not gonna see you ever again. And it's just like, okay. Thankfully Nezo isn't like that, but it's like, I am at the point where he's done too much to other people. Not even just the server. Honestly, just to Nezo. The fact that he had a 1.5 years with Nezo and couldn't realize that Nezo was the person wanting to kill him the least, kinda like made me realize that maybe Muckham's just blind. But you know, when has he not been blind to power? I know what that one's like, so I know what that one's like. Let's see. What is there to do? I'm gonna turn this back on right now. Guess I could go hunt Lil K and Ore again. Honestly, if it is a prophecy, obviously I know about it now, but if it is a prophecy, especially with me, the best thing I can do is ignore it. Because if it's a prophecy, it's meant to come true. Like, no matter what, you can't break a prophecy unless you break everything surrounding it. You know all about prophecies, huh? I read a lot of Percy Jackson as a kid. It's just like, it's weird. It's probably because I'm new. It's probably not even me. It's probably the server itself. I'm just the voice for it, but how many times am I just going to be a voice for a prophet? One day I'll be able to do my own thing. Where could he be? One day you'll be able to live out your days in a cute little pink house and have no problems ever. Almost. Almost did. You gotta keep that almost part in it. Unfortunately, there was a problem. It's almost perfect. What the fuck? Oh. You just scared the hell out of me. I don't have my elytra on me, bro. Chill. Okay, if we're going in the nether, I'm not very viable with my trident. That's good, bro. Jesus Christ. Guy's actually speedrunning. Alright, hold on. Chill on me. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna die. Dear God. Where am I? This guy's sending me through the convoluted area. Where? Genuinely, where the fuck does he want me to go? Yo, I'm up now. Okay, or we'll go under. You know, it's a little hard to follow when I'm faster than you. Oh, dear God. Yep. I put my elytra away, so I'm gonna be a little slower, but... Actually, I'll take my elytra, but I'm not taking rockets. Yo, bro.
Hi.
What you doing?
Getting wither skeleton skulls.
For
How
what?
about you? I don't know, just like for beacons.
You ever have a voice in your head?
I guess.
What's it tell you to
What does that
do?
mean? Well, not literally a voice, but
No. I'm talking literally a voice.
oh no, I cannot say. Cannot say I have that.
No, no one talking to you, none like that.
No.
No one telling you what to do.
Nope.
Muggum, I know you have a book.
I do not have a book.
Listen, I talked to you earlier. I said, I know you're socially manipulative. I know how it works. Listen, I'm fully prepared to die again, and I'm fully prepared to kill you. I'm not trying to do this the hard way. I don't even want to know what's in the book. I just want confirmation that you have it. You notice how I'm not taking KB? You remember
Yeah.
You remember this one? I'm sure you know who's punching me right now.
Yeah.
I know more things than you think I know. I just want you to be
What did the
upfront with me.
prophet say?
Who's talking to you, bro?
What did the prophet say?
Who's talking to you?
What did it say, Stormz?
You know? Maybe it's better I don't answer that.
Maybe.
So were you ever gonna tell me what's in that book, or?
Stormz, we don't have to do this.
You say that, but listen, bro, I respect you as much as you respect me. But if you don't respect me enough to give me an answer, then I think that says a lot. How many times do you think I lose it all, Muggum, just to gain it all back?
This isn't anything out of respect, Stormz.
Trust me, I know.
What did the prophet tell you?
I'll tell you if you tell me what the truth is, because that's the only thing I care about in this scenario.
Oh, whoops.
I don't care about what the prophet told me, I care about what the truth is.
Well, clearly you do if this led you to me.
Actions lead places all the time, did they not?
Stormz, just tell me what it said, bro.
Now, see, why would I do that? Even if you kill me, you're not getting that information off of me. Because what this is doing right now is telling me the, like, what the truth was. Hard to kill a man that's turtled all the time, though.
I guess.
I don't want to fight, believe it or not.
I don't either, but you swung first.
Just because I swung first doesn't mean you can't end it.
Yeah.
Does every fight you take have to be a win?
What does that mean?
I mean, like, why can't we just resolve this with words?
We could if you tell me what the prophet told you.
The thing is, I'm giving you everything to get nothing in return. Why would I do that? Oh my god. These little encounters give me so much information. Respect bro too much to kind of keep going, but I just want the information off of him. No more unless you wish. Wish upon what? Oh, no more unless. Okay, I get it, but I get it. Maybe. Not right now. That gives me more than enough information. Maybe the wire fragment theory was true. What would killing me
Well,
have done?
Nothing. That I didn't want to kill you. That was self-defense.
You say that as if you weren't repeating the same ominous phrase, "What did the prophet tell you?" over and over again. For all you know, he could have told me absolutely nothing. You gave me just infinite
I saw him behind
information.
me.
Yeah, obviously. But like so what's the plan then?
I don't have the book, Storms. I don't know what book there is.
Oh, the book now.
Yes,
Not
you're
a
saying
book.
I have a book.
Not a book. No, the book. No?
You're not the first person that's come to me.
Well,
about
obviously,
this
but
book.
I'm definitely the smartest, so
Okay, then. Okay, let's say I had a book, right?
okay.
What importance is it? Like, why does everyone care so much about this book?
Okay. Well, one, because I know there's another person that's talking to you that's not the prophet, because if the prophet's been talking to me and you're taking orders under someone else, that's a little different. Two, that book probably has more information that I would love to see. However, I know you're never going to show it. So it's honestly a pipe dream, but I just wanted the whole reason I fought you there wasn't to actually kill you. Even if I got close, like, hey, you have more notches than me, even if you die, it doesn't matter. What I do to you doesn't matter. So the whole point of that fight was to get information and get confirmation on some things that I wanted. It wasn't to kill you.
There is a book, Storms,
I know.
and I have it. What now? I'm not
That's
I'm not just gonna tell you.
No, obviously not. But that has confirmed genuinely so much that you don't realize. Mugga, what do you think the purpose for the 7 candles were? I said last time it was enlightenment, but I'm a little enlightened myself. So what do you think they were?
I cannot tell you.
Oh, you couldn't.
I cannot tell you now.
Hmm.
All I could really guess is that the pedestal is overcharged. That's all I
Maybe.
could have gotten.
Maybe, but why 7? What does that mean? What's the 7 mean? What does the 1 candle being lit up mean? Why is
Are you
everything
implying gems? Because if so, there's a.
There is 7 gems, but isn't there 8?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Oh, well, you're my
I said if you're implying that there's. Yeah, I said if
No,
you're
no, no, no,
implying
no.
that there are
I'm not implying
gems.
7 gems because what would the 1 be? The speed gem? Wow, that's gone. Hoot and holler. That doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Quackitus
Let's
told
not-
me about something last season. Like, purely out of his own will. And I didn't understand what it meant until today. Because I never put the pieces together. Do you know what wire fragments are?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So, from what I've been told, 7 of them make the gold gem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are you implying that the gold gem?
I
is coming
never
back?
said that. Not yet.
That's
But
okay.
let me finish my
Continue.
sentence. I don't know what the 1 candle being lit up means. And I don't know, like, obviously the 7 being lit down means the 7 fragments. I don't know what the 1 being lit up means, but I also remember hearing something about the gold gem was created as an artificial balance. And well, once I heard that, and I realized, okay, all of it being lit up is imbalance, but all of it being not lit is true balance. What happens when you overbalance something? It becomes imbalanced.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, once those pieces started turning, and once I realized that, 7, going on, there's this talk about this book, this mysterious figure in your head compared to mine. It's like, it took me so long to realize that, like, sure, maybe, just maybe, I won't be able to kill you or anything, but if I can get confirmation of that book, then maybe there's a chance that I'm right about everything. And if I am, then I have a small feeling that things will be a little out of my control, but maybe as a server, maybe if you just, like, recognize the fact of what you're doing is maybe not the best, then maybe we actually have a chance at just being balanced. But right now, you're following that book, whatever's in it, especially because now it's confirmed and now I know you have it. I'm not even going to go tell Kay. I'm not going to tell anyone. They don't deserve that satisfaction that I just got. They don't deserve it. I try and question them, and all of a sudden, once I jump them because they're not giving me the right answer, all of a sudden I get the reveal. They don't deserve it. So,
You want to see the contents of the book?
I would love to. However, I'm just going to die, so.
I won't kill you. I'll show you it in a tiny bit. Let me just... Okay. You're talking about wire fragments, right?
I am.
Where did this conclusion come about? Because that is... If you want to be quite frank, that can be tied to so many things. That seems like such a huge reach.
It's a reach, but it's not a reach on my end. You're going to have to talk to Quackadus about that one, which I know he's your favorite best friend, so.
You mentioned wire fragments?
He told me, that's what he said. He said, honestly, bro, I'm so fucking scared. The only time I've ever heard 7 has been in this wire fragment section, especially from the Prophet. So, that's also something you have to take up with your best friend over there, the Prophet, so. I'm just using the information that's given to me.
What did the Prophet tell you? I told you that there's a book, and I'm willing to show you what's in the book. What did the Prophet tell you?
Everything I've been telling you. Everything except for the wire fragments in that reach. But he also didn't confirm to me that there was a book. I said, is there any way of giving, like, of me knowing the contents of the book without getting it from you? And he said no, and that's what the suspicion started going. Like, maybe there is a book. And then on top of that, I'll tell you exactly what's going to go on. He said, the mortal himself isn't the problem. Do whatever you want with him. He's like an angry kitten acting out of spite. It's the one who he's following that's the issue. That's how I started getting to this conclusion that there's a second person. Because Will's also mortal. So it can't be Will, which means you're also following some type of figure that, one, who would you follow on the server? So no. And 2, why would you follow someone that's less than you? That's not you. And since they're talking about mortal, I think I already mentioned this, Will's out of the equation. He's killable. So that led me to believe there's a second voice. There's gotta be. Because if the Prophet's telling me all this stuff, then the only way to counteract some type of god is with another type of god.
Show you the book in the little storms.
I'm the smartest person ever. Oh my god. Yo, oh my fucking god. I'm the smartest. Oh my god. I'm the smartest. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so fucking smart. Yo, Prophet, I owe it all to you, bro. Thank you. Maybe the server will end balanced, bro. What the hell? That's not it, bro. That's not it. We're not done. I do want to see what's in that book, but I know for a fact I'm just gonna die. So, I gotta be prepped on that. I'm gonna show up naked, bro. Let him kill me. Get the energy you gave back, bro. I'm not trying to press him, too. That's the funny part. I have respect for Muggum. Like, I have so much respect. He's just in the same scenario as me, but flipped. As he's trying to, like, destroy the server in sense, I'm trying to save it with the profit. Which, yeah, flip season 2. Whatever. Or flip season 1. Whatever, bro. But, just, like, I have so much respect for him that, like, killing him and killing me does nothing. Because at the end of the day, it's the battle of which god is not only actually right, but conveys their information better. Oh, the only way I'm seeing that. Oh my god, the only way I'm seeing that book is obviously through him. I'm not kidding though. Kay and crew don't deserve to see it. They don't. They don't. I try and get information and they 3v on me after holding back. They don't deserve. If the gods are playing chess, then me and Muggum are the kings, and everyone else is pawns. Actually, no. In this game of chess, I guess the gods are the kings because there's 2 of them. So I guess me and Muggum would be the queens. But, like, it's just like I'm definitely on a high because like it just confirmed so much. Okay, I need to think about the pod. Like, what could Muggum be doing right now? There's obviously the possibility of him trying to fake me out. There's trap with a book in it, like a barrel where if I take anything, if I even open the barrel, it just blows me up. Okay, there's that. There's writing a fake book right now. He could be doing that. It's a book in quill. No. It's on a lectern, so it is a book in quill. Unless he signed it. You can't put... Can you put open book? I don't think you can put written books on lecterns. No, I think you can. I swear there's a type of book you can't put on lecterns, but whatever. Okay, honestly, the biggest probability in my mind, if I mug him here and I'm like, okay, he's genuinely onto me. I'll show you the book in a little. Like, if I'm him, I'm writing a fake one. Since so much just happened that you don't know because you don't watch my shit. So I'm not even going to try and explain it right now. Essentially, Sans, a 3-day theory that's been like brewing in my mind. It was just confirmed. I'm gonna re-gear. Oh my god. The beautiful thing is, I don't care if I die. I can break my gem again, dude. I don't care. I'm an idiot. I don't care. It doesn't matter if I die. And the thing is, both of us know that. You don't need that much, sir. I'm fighting maces. And then this kit, yes, I do. It will hurt and you'll lose all your items. You've lost the plot. Holy shit. You know what, Sans? I will explain it, okay? For the past 3 days, everyone's been suspecting that Muggum has, like, this book. Oh, wait, do I get to pick? Same for... Top one die. You know what? I don't even care if I die, bro. Okay, I genuinely have no idea where this fortress is. Oh. Man, I'm a smart ass. I'm being jumped by wither skeletons, bro. We dead ass. How are we there? Okay. Well, that's particles I haven't seen before. Yo, bro. You're not talking.
I'm not even.
I was about to say.
Okay, obviously this is the book. It's enchanted.
Yeah, that's a little unusual.
Okay. Do you have anything to offer for the contents of this book?
I mean, I feel like figuring out that you had a book was good enough, especially because it felt like I had the leverage there, but no, I mean, like, what would you want? You want my spyglass? Like...
How many god apples do you have?
Fucking none, bro. Why do you think I was turtling the whole time? I can promise you 5 over time, but I don't think you need 5.
We can do 5.
Okay. A notch per week. We're techie nowadays.
Is everything the prophet told you, was that everything? Did you tell me everything that he told you in that conversation?
Other than... Let's see.
I'd like to know everything that he told you.
You want... Alright. You know what? Out of respect, just because I like you. He also talked about the strikes. You remember those lightning strikes that happen every time I'm around?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, those are pure coincidence. And something about the stability of the point gets weaker each day. The strikes get stronger. Soon, it will reveal itself. So... I don't know, do what you want with that information because I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. I'm assuming something will reveal itself, but...
If I show you this book, you're gonna notice and it's gonna click in instantly why the prophet hates me.
Okay, yeah, probably, but, like...
So, is it a deal 5 god apples?
Yeah. The thing is, like, do you genuinely think I'm controlled by him?
No. Because there's no doubt in my mind he didn't want you to share that information. The prophet's an idiot.
Yeah. But there's no doubt in my mind that you definitely don't want to share that one, so...
And in all honesty, what does it matter at this point?
Yeah, fair.
You said you weren't going to share the information with anyone, so...
They don't deserve it.
You're going back on your word.
Why would I do that?
I didn't warn them, and that's why he doesn't like me.
Hmm. Seven more cycles. When did you get this book? Yeah, take your time. Jesus Christ! This is good. Yeah, take your time, bro. You're fine. Wait, actually, can you hand that back to me, like, real quick? I just want to check one more thing. I want to see who it's written by. Oh, okay. Well, you know what?
Signed.
Fair enough. Yeah.
The prophet told me before he started going against me that one cycle has passed.
One cycle. Huh.
I don't know what that means, but I don't know if that's of any use to you then. Maybe you can make something out of it.
Maybe. Alright, well, I'll get you 5-notch apples by, what, the end of next week? That good?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. I want to go back through this footage and look at those again. Prepare ulterior motive creating imbalance. What if Muggum edited the book? I did notice that. That book is editable. Like you can write in it. But actually, maybe. I did say I wasn't going to share it, and I'm not going to go back on my word. I'm not sharing it to the whole server, but I am sharing it to one person. Maybe two. Sans, if you keep bringing up fucking only a squid, I'm gonna kill you. What if the false prophet wrote it, though? That's not a bad idea, but, like, why? And wrote it that quick? Like, there's no way he just have that on tap as a writable book as well. That's enchanted. Enchanted with nothing, too? Nah, that would have had to have been done through prep. Wait, pick up the phone? What the fuck do you want from me, you loser? The hell did that just die by? You know what? I'm gonna say that was the prophet protecting me and call it a day. Pick up the phone. You're not even calling. Oh, you are. I'm just in sleep focus. Oh, because it's 11:43. Dear God. I was meant to stream for an hour. Yo, bro.
I have a theory.
Dear God.
Hear me out on this one.
Okay.
All right, listen. I'm not clip farming or nutsy.
Okay.
All right. The false prophet is going to be Will underscore.
You've lost it.
No. Think about it.
Game's gone.
Think about it.
How would he enchant a book? How would he enchant a book? Yeah, okay. Game's gone. Game is fully gone. He's just saying shit at this point, bro. I know. That's how he always is. He just fucking says words. Wait, Stormz Trust F3? What? If I go in the nether, I'll meet you. Yeah. You've lost it. I'll meet you in the nether. Alright, excellent. Lil K, let's go. But I'm on Infuse Mini. Alright, excellent. What if it's Sans is the false prophet? Oh, Jesus. Okay. I definitely have a lot to go through in school tomorrow. I'm gonna be trying to solve the Muggum riddle in school. By the time he gave that book, 1 cycle had passed. What does he consider cycles? I don't even think he's on anymore, so like, fair game. But what does he consider cycles? Maybe weeks? That means Muggum would have got this book last week. This stuff started way before last week, I'd say. Maybe I'm wrong, but like, it's kind of ironic that the thing I'm trying to break is cycles. Oh. Have you spoken to the anomaly? Which anomaly? Like, I guess not. Maybe I'm wrong. Like, who's the anomaly? Muggum? Then yes. Look, he thought you left. Unless the anomaly is he walks in the same plane as you. So Muggum? Okay, wait. What? Okay, so it's a player. Or not. And few know anything about him. Fucking Caleb. He's an interesting case. Yeah, Caleb. Okay, walks on the same plane as me, and few know anything about him. Okay. Crazy shout. Like, very, very crazy shout. What if it's not a player? Maybe I'm wrong. What if it's not? What if it's someone I have to go find? Like, over the next coming days. What the fuck? Wait, give me the trident, bro. Good luck. Okay. Because, no, there's no player that would be considered the anomaly. That would just, like... No one has that status that very few people know about him. Okay, well, we can rule off K. Have I spoken to the... Is this something I'm gonna have to go around and ask people? Am I actually gonna have to outsource my information to find him? Anomaly is someone who's different. So it's not Muggum, because people know about him a little too much. Fuck my life, bro. Alright. He's an interesting case. Might be a confirmation. A confirmation of what? It's not gonna be of Muggum. There's no way that Muggum is the... Like, it makes sense and it doesn't. There's no way that Muggum's the anomaly. The reason it makes sense is because he's the one who's different. But at the same time, the reason it doesn't make sense is because, like, people know things about him. Can you give me the first letter of their name, bro? Or at least who to start with? Like, who I should ask? Am I seriously just gonna have to outsource about everyone? It's gonna be fucking Caleb. I'm not even kidding. He's both balanced and imbalanced. So he knows and he doesn't know. Wait, what? Okay, that's not the first letter of the name, though. Have you spoken to the... Bro. Am I playing fucking Guess Who? I'm gonna play Guess Who and then Where's Waldo? If I have to track Caleb, bro, I'm doomed. I'm never finding him. Okay, I'm gonna rule off Caleb for now. Why do you think it's Caleb? Because genuinely no one knows anything about him. I've asked so many people if there's like a single Caleb item on the server, and genuinely nothing. Like, ooh, he, from what I know, he like joined the server and went off into a base in the mountains, bro. Like that's like the greatest feat I've ever heard of him. Okay. Both imbalance and balance walks in the same plane, so he's on this world. Okay, I'm gonna assume that means a player. You know what? The thing is, why would a player not show? It's gonna be fucking Tyrad. It's gonna be fucking Tyrad. There's someone, bro. I don't even hate that, bro. I'd love to talk to Tyrad. Okay, wait. I could just go down the member list. Balance and imbalance. That's the one I like the most. Someone that's balance and imbalance. Oh my god, it's Will. I think. Balance and imbalance, right? He's mortal, he's a person. That's the balance side. Imbalance side is the egg and everything. Interesting case, very few people know about him. Anomaly being like one of the only people like to switch up and team among him and walks on the same plane. It hits every mark. Wonder what he's fighting those for. Fucking every time that happens, I have to look around and like make sure that's not the prophet just spawning on me. He said he was talking to Will, wasn't he? Well, that could have just been like a bullshit excuse. He could have been talking to the voice in his head, bro. The only person I can think of that fits this whole description, being balanced and imbalanced, like someone that's like OP. Oh fuck. Someone that's like knows something, someone that's OP, like it has to be someone close to Magam. It's gotta be Will. That is genuinely the only person I can think of, which means that tomorrow I'm gonna have to end up talking to Will. What am I even talking to him about? Like what do I talk to him about? Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, you know what? Even if it's not Will, what topic do you even want me to speak to him about? Like, can you at least give me that? So I know where to start? Or am I just genuinely going to, like, start in the middle of the race and don't know which way I'm running? I'm, like, blindfolded in the middle of a fucking F1 race and going the wrong way. Potentially. Okay. Excellent. That's a beautiful start. I'm gonna have to talk to fucking Will about this fucking profit and then potentially give up more information than I'd be getting. You know what? Now that I think about it, I've been targeting Muggum this whole time. There were 2 people that broke my gem that day. You know what? Yeah, the next time I can, I'm talking to Will. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. I'm trying to figure out who to raid. This isn't going to be Morse code. Maybe one day, though. Maybe one day. You guys gave me good ideas on that. Maybe I will do that one day. Just give you guys a little something after. Maybe. I'll have to get the motivation for that. Or motivation. What the hell did I just say?